Today's video I would like to introduce a very nice problem of Canadian Mathematical Olympiad edition 1992, question number 4. Our goal, we are going to solve the following equation. We have x squared plus x squared is divided by 1 plus x quantity square equals 3. Okay? Unfortunately, they didn't even tell us which set we can solve this equation. Okay? Anyway, at this time we are free, but we are going to decide which set we can solve this one on. At the end of the solution, we will decide which set we can pick up. Depends on the solutions. Okay, it's very interesting equation to work on. I would recommend to give the try to this problem before getting to the solution. Also, don't forget to support us with your like and subscribe. Now let's launch in the solution. So we have the following equation of x squared plus x squared is divided by 1 plus x quantity square equals number 3. Okay, so the first thing, denominator must be different than -1. So I'm going to work on this fraction. So I have x squared. This fraction can be written on this form: x plus 1 minus 1 is divided by 1 plus x. The whole thing is raised to the power 2. I'm going to split this one into two terms. So we'll have x squared. This one, x plus 1 is divided by 1 plus x, is given as number 1 minus 1 over 1 plus x quantity square equals number 3. Now I'm going to factor out this term. So we'll have x squared plus 1 minus 2 times is divided by 1 plus x plus 1 over 1 plus x quantity square equals number 3. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add number 1 on both sides. I will have number 1 here, which is 4. Here is turned 2, 1 plus 1. Okay, now I'm going to simplify this one. So we'll have x squared. This one is multiplied by this one is given as 2 plus 2x minus 2 to put the common denominator for both terms. Is the whole thing is divided by 1 plus x plus 1 over 1 plus x quantity square equals 2 quantity square, 4. So I will have some cancellation here. Number 2 will be cancelled out. This one will be written on this form. I will have x squared plus 2 times is multiplied by x is divided by 1 plus x plus the last term, which is 1 over 1 plus x quantity square, like this, equals to 2 to the 2. Okay, if you take a look carefully at the whole expression, this one is written on the form a plus b quantity square. In the other word, this one is written on the form x plus 1 over 1 plus x quantity square. If you distribute this one, it's taking you back to the original one. Okay, so I will have this one is equal x plus 1 over 1 plus x. The whole thing is raised to number 2. As we know, I'm going to factor out, as we know, the right hand side of this equation is written also on the form of the quantity square. That means I will have a difference of the two squares. I can factor that out. Okay, so we'll have minus 2 quantity square equals 0. I will have x plus 1 over 1 plus x minus 2 factor x plus 1 over 1 plus x plus number 2 equals 0. Okay, now I have ended with this expression. So by distributing this one, I will get x squared plus x plus 1 minus 2. I'm going to multiply this one by this one in order to make the common denominator. I will get minus 2 minus 2x. The whole thing is divided by 1 plus x, and then is multiplied by another product. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put 1 plus x as a common denominator by multiplying this one by this one, which is giving me x squared plus x plus number 1 plus number 2 is multiplied by x plus number 2, and this one is divided by 1 plus x equals 0. Since I have 0 here, this 1 plus x will be cancelled out from denominator, I'm going to bring this one at the top and continue solving our equation. Previously we had this expression, so I'm going to simplify this expression. So I will have x squared plus x minus 2x is giving us minus x minus number 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is giving us minus 1. For the second term, I will have x squared, x plus 2x, which is 3x, plus 1 plus 2 is giving us plus 3 equals 0. I have x squared minus x minus 1 equals 0, or x squared plus 3x plus number 3 equals 0. Okay, so I'm going to calculate the discriminant of this one as well as this one. Okay, so I will have delta is giving us 1 squared minus 4 times is multiplied by minus 1, which is 1 plus 4, which is 5. The solution x1 is giving us minus b, which is 1, plus square root of 5 is divided by 2. The second solution is 1 minus square root of 5 over 2. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to calculate this one. So we'll have delta b squared, which is 9, minus 4 times is multiplied by 3, is giving us 9 minus 12, which is minus 3. Okay, I'm going to transfer this one into complex numbers. Okay, so this one is giving us minus 3, which is the same as 3 is multiplied by I squared as a complex number. For the solution, I will have x3 equals minus b, which is minus 3, plus square root of delta, which is I square root of 3, is divided by 2. The second solution, which is x4 equals minus 3 minus I square root of 3, is divided by 2. Okay, if we are solving this equation in complex numbers, we have 4 solutions. This is a real part. This one is involving imaginary and real parts. This one is only a real part. Okay, if we are solving this equation in real numbers, so we don't have the solution of this one because we have delta is negative, because that means we have no solution for this one. We have the only 2 solutions for this one. Okay, if x is a real number, as we have 2 solutions. We have x, we have 1 plus square root of 5 plus or minus square root of 5 over 2. If x is a number complex, that means we will have s as a solution, x from the C set. I will have x1 and x2 and x3 and x4. Okay, I have done with this problem. If you are interested in watching this one, don't forget to support us with your like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you in next video. Bye.